So, how do we use math to describe the world around us? Well, let's take a look.
We'll start with a ruler. It's a simple way to measure length using standard units, like inches.
Now here's a super common mistake. You've got to start measuring at the 0 mark. It's rule number 1.
Yeah, if you start at the very edge instead of at 0, your measurement is going to be totally off.
So when we line it up right, we see this pencil is exactly 4.5 inches long.
But that brings up a great question. What exactly is a half?
We're talking about fractions. They're just a way of showing the parts of a whole thing.
Every fraction has 2 parts. The bottom number tells you how many total pieces make up the whole. And the top number, that's the numerator. It tells you how many of those pieces you actually have. And we can think about fractions in a bunch of different ways, not just on a ruler. For instance, in this group, 5 of the 10 shapes are hearts. So that's 5/10 of the whole set.
Okay, so how do you compare them? Easy. If the bottom numbers match, the bigger top number is bigger.
But what if the top numbers match? The rule flips. The one with the smaller bottom number is bigger. Just think about a pizza, right? A slice from a pizza cut into 4 is way bigger than one cut into 10. And get this, some fractions look totally different, but are actually the same amount. We call them equivalent fractions. Okay, so we've got lines and parts of lines. Now let's see how we can build shapes with them.
When you connect 3 or more straight lines to make a closed, flat shape, bam, you've got a polygon.
This is super important. If the shape isn't closed all the way around, it is not a polygon. Polygons also have to be flat, 2-dimensional. So a box like this, that's a 3D object, not a polygon. And last rule, the sides have to be straight. That means a circle with its curved edge is out.
We actually name polygons based on how many sides they have. You've definitely seen these shapes all over the place.
So you see, these aren't just separate ideas. They're all connected. They're tools that really work together. It all fits together. We measure a line, use fractions for the parts, and then use those lines to build shapes. And that's why this is so cool. These are the building blocks for describing our world. So what will you build?